Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. Last time we traversed a little bit west across the map and found ourselves getting assaulted by an owlbear in a cave. That was a hoot. Luckily we were able to make our way past that whole situation. But now I think it's time we rolled up into bog rot across the way here. You see that we are currently bloodless because Astarion had a bit of a feeding last night. But Astarion is happy, so we have some negatives on our attack rolls. He has some positives to his, so we'll keep that in mind as we progress. But now we have to decide, how are we going to approach this town here? Because if we go through the front door, we are setting ourselves up for failure. So perhaps we should sneak up around the back, because our passive perception did let us know that there were enemies here that were threatening us. So past the boar, and we can climb this root system here in preparation for getting the jump on these goblins, I hope. I'm still cautious as to just about every encounter being a possible difference to how I expect things to be from my time in early access. So we're all here. We're all stealthy, and I would like to get up on the roof.
What's hiding here?
There's a skeleton. I'll take the gems, I'll leave the quarterstaff, and we can scale these boxes up onto the back end of this roof. So we have some goblins here. What attack would we most like to open with? Probably just a sneak attack. Sneak attack, ranged, against the one with more HP. Alright. A one-shot KO, you love to see it. 4 other targets in the fight, and we are all in initiative.
Let's go.
Temporarily hostile. Well, I don't think that's going to be temporary for very long. We need 13. We rolled 10. I'll take a 16 on that. Will I? Nah. We'll save it for something more important. I'm sure more important things are going to happen, rather than just using it on the first check of every occasion it happens. Astarion has spent his bonus action, however... Sorry, his main action. Has a bonus action. We don't have enough movement to bite them. Or make an offhand attack, unfortunately. Well, we can bonus action cast Hunter's Mark. That will allow us to do more damage next time. Goblin on the floor below. Temporarily hostile. You can knock out or flee from a temporarily hostile entity and return later. They might resent you, but will not be actively hostile. That is great knowledge. Right, Gale. Can you see that guy below us? Through any of the many holes in the roof? Can we get line of sight down there? It's not the most convenient thing in the world, is it? What about through here? No? Alright then, well we're still hidden. So, we'll have advantage on this attack. Astarion's hunt is completed. That is from the Hunter's Mark spell that he has cast. And there's 2 others on the roof opposite. They've got to make their way to us rather than us to them, which is favourable. The whooshing around their feet indicated that they've dashed, moving double their movement speed. And we are up.
Got to move.
Now, we do not have an option to hold an action. Where did they move to? We don't have enough movement to make this attack. So, not much to do, unfortunately. I guess I'm just going to cast resistance on myself. On the off chance I need to make a saving throw soon. That gives me an extra 1d4 against a saving throw, as opposed to guidance, which is 1d4 on a check. A skill check. Right. Let's... bonus action hide.
Let's find some prey.
Sneak up to this edge. The Sharp Eye. Or the Booyarg. I can only see the Sharp Eye.
Yes.
Oh! What a shot. And then we'll pull back.
Survival is all that matters.
We also are not going to get to that shot underneath. And I cannot see where this guy went. Could I? If I stood about here, could I focus an attack roll this way?
Cutting to the chase.
Yes, I could. Remember, you can click character portraits instead of their physical location.
No gloom, all doom.
Great work. Right. Gale,
Let's light them up.
can you see them over the corner of this building? No, you cannot. Shadowheart surely can now. Let's just go for the ranged weapon attack. I will save my portents. Strong miss from the foes, and we are going to cunning action hide.
Leave no trace.
And hopefully we can make this shot over the roof's edge.
Make it hurt.
We can.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Breathe deep and move.
The witching hour.
Gale, can you finish this job? Ah. Not how I would have gotten down, but a reasonably successful encounter, I would say. Let's check for gold bits and stuff. Oh, arrows. Let's send those to Astarion. Goblin bow, 16 gold, 1.8 weight. Fine, I'll do it. We can hear the windmill creaking around us.
Moving ahead.
We will get there eventually. There is lots to do here. A moss-covered key. Is that for the door in front of us, or is that for something else? Let's see if it's for this locked door. It's not. Okay, Astarion. You know what to do. Take the extra guidance because we can. Great success. And we're in somewhere new. Very dark. Lever. A pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Candle, let's light the candle. Large bottle.
Let's.
Trunks of stuff, or empty trunks. What do we have down here?
I'll
Anything?
just help myself.
Always happy to have additional thieves' tools. I don't think I need shears. There is every chance that there are things that I would benefit from taking, but I'm not going to hold on to every piece of tat I find along the way if it can be helped. Empty. Oh, hello. Perception failed. Oh, this has gone great. Shadowheart, you're my only hope.
Time to waste. Trap.
Oh. Well, I'm glad one of us was working well. Astarion, disarm that, please. Highcliff's Blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susa bark. The Susa bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Excellent thief, does excellent work. Infernal iron. Interesting. This dented piece of black metal has a red shine to it, no matter the lighting. Faint screams echo through your mind whenever you touch it. Blacksmith's note. Specimen, metal, hardness 9.5, very hard, melting point unknown, color silver, markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark, notes, gift from redacted, faintly sulfuric odor, forging unsuccessful, will not melt or warp at standard temperature. And a steel forged sword, a +1 short sword. That is better than the standard short sword we are currently wielding. So now we have +7 to attack with that, which is great. Anything else up here? A pike and a warhammer. I mean, why does this pike weigh 16.2 when a warhammer weighs 5.4? Seems very strange. Pike does have extra reach, but for its weight, I'm not going to take it. Oh, that is a whole barrel. Something that could possibly be useful, barrels of gunpowder. However, I'm not going to lug that around with me, I don't think. Anything in these? Bunch of standard weapons.
This way.
And then
Never a dull moment.
grab the rest of the party back together. Get some more light in here because we, as a halfling, I don't think we have dark vision, do we? I forget in some of the other races. Can't use this right now.
I can't forge a weapon without starting a fire.
I have started a fire, but I don't have any other ways to do anything, do I? Melting furnace plus something. Well, I have no recipes, so we'll leave that be.
I think I found something.
Cracked wall. Immune to fire damage. Astarion.
Don't touch me.
Arrows will break down the wall. Wonder if I could bite the wall down.
Let's move. Light on my feet.
And so we stumble into the darkness.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Okay. Anything new around here? There's a way to climb down. Looks fairly normal.
On my way.
Do we risk going the way that we found?
What do we have here?
I don't... There you go. Shadowheart is inwebbed.
Time for a little bit.
Sounds like something's less than pleased.
But is it coming? Bats. An Icarus egg clutch. I don't like the sound of that. Right, Astarion has high dexterity, so he's more likely to save, but I would like him to be the one that triggers whatever this vibration is, because then he has an easier chance to escape than anybody else. Here comes the fun. Turn-based mode on. Can't have disadvantage. I think they're past our standard range. Alright, well. Initiative is on. The phase spiders are in this fight as well, which is unpleasant. Let's get everybody else into the fight first. Ooh. What about a cloud of daggers right here?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Shadowheart, I think we can just go with some help with ranged attacks on the frontmost one.
I can't waste any more time.
Lucy, we could shatter them as well, but we'll hold our resources a bit. Oh, they are no longer infested, apparently. Having done fire damage, I suppose. Can't have disadvantage against target. Immobilized in webbed. Are we immobilized? We are. Attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, then. In that case... they both make the save against Acid Splash.
They will know a bit.
Oh dear. This seems unideal. And they have called in the cavalry. Right. We don't have an action because we joined the initiative after it was rolled. We do have our bonus action, but I think we're okay. Phase Spider number 2. Gale does not have an action either.
Gotta keep fighting.
Nor does Shadowheart. Astarion. No longer in webbed. Are we able to hide here?
Into the shadows.
No. So we're not going to be able to sneak attack. 20 and 12 HP. I'd rather hit the one with 12 HP. One kill is better. Do we have advantage? We do. I'm not sure why. High ground, happy, weapon enchantment, Fella of Monsters. What? We're getting advantage for something called Fella of Monsters. Fella of Monsters. You have advantage against monstrosity type enemies. Passive feature. I had no idea. Okay. I will take it. Certainly. They are down. They are dashing up against us. They are infested. Can we do some fire damage to them? I think this is worth taking a portent. They are now no longer infested for a round or for longer, perhaps. spiders are doing their skittering dances back deeper in the cave. Gale is up. I don't love this location. We could try and thunderwave them off of us. Seems like an expensive way to spend a spell slot. Equally, this is level 2, so that should be there. We don't have Shocking Grasp for a melee attack, which is what I would like to have. We could level 1 Magic Missile as well. Trying to cantrip here will be at disadvantage. It's still 56%. Alright then. 4 damage. Shadowheart. 9 damage. Back up to Astarion. Sneak attack. Okay. Push back. And hide.
Time for a new approach.
We are unable to move. No movement speed. In webbed. Can't reach destination. Oh, there's too many people hanging around here, I guess. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. Right there. See if that can distract them into the cloud of daggers. Made myself a little kitty cat. These guys don't seem to be the most intelligent spiders in the history of the world, do they? We are now in webbed. Main action hide.
An invisibility spell works too, you know.
Yeah, well, we don't have invisibility spells right now. And we will hide here.
Better avoid unfriendly eyes.
Right, are these guys coming?
Come on, can't stay idle.
If they don't come to us, we're going to have to go to them. But they seem to just be teleporting back and forth on loop.
What's the plan?
Alright. See if you can set these webs off again. And whether that will attract them or not, I don't know.
Let me recite their demise.
Can I control the cat? Environmental turn. Have I hit a bug? This does not seem ideal, does it?
Nothing will stand in my way.
Cat environmental turn.
For a dull moment.
End turn. End turn. Okay. Fixed it, apparently. Do you guys know where I am now because I made more noise in the webs? No, you are just going to keep doing that on loop, are you? Very awkward. Okay then. We will start moving towards you guys. Dash. Gale, not really who I want right up at the front, but it is what it is. At the very least, I don't want to walk through these spider webs. Sorry, the swords. The cloud of daggers. That one. The cobwebs, rough terrain. doubling how much movement we need to spend to move through them. Now, Gale's Cloud of Daggers won't stay around forever, so even if we pass through 9 turns...
On my way.
the spell will eventually end. But these guys are morons. I do not want to walk through these daggers. I think they are still a threat to me. Well, we got hurt by our own cloud of daggers and lost concentration on the spell. So, these things happen. Main action, hide. Because now you are injured and I don't like it. We will hide as well. This cat is not doing what I had hoped it might achieve. Astarion is enwebbed. That's bad.
Where do I go from here? Can't slow down.
Do we have enough movement speed to get off this ride? We do. Are they actually going to come and attack us yet? Okay, well. Spider is on a bridge of cobwebs. 5 falling damage is something.
Ready.
3 damage there. Astarion escapes being enwebbed. Bonus action hide.
Just like old times.
Sneak attack. Can't have disadvantage. Why do I have disadvantage? Because it's too dark? Am I too far away? Alright then, standard attack, I guess. Nice crit. Appreciate that.
Time to push my luck again.
Do not react. Take the miss on that one. Far away spider does nothing. Close spider hits us and teleports away. That's a dick move. Simple toxin. Affected entity takes 1 to 4 damage at the end of its next turn.
Swiftly now.
Right, there is no line of sight for this attack, and I hate it. We hidden? No. I guess we will
There goes my
try and hide.
Got to move.
Shadowheart is healthy.
Hidden for now.
Astarion is healthy.
On the way.
The rogue and the cleric are basically the tanks now. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. There's a pool of simple toxin on the ground. Is there any angle I can do this? Okay, that's 3 damage.
Blood comes easy these days. Best be on my way.
Can't see it behind this giant rock. I'm gonna take a healing potion. Hide.
Risk being in open view.
They are going after Astarion. We've lost concentration on Hunter's Mark. Needs 14 to save. Take that save, thank you. Finally, we can start doing some stuff. 8 HP remaining. Great work.
Act fast.
Shadowheart, time to accelerate our attacking with a guiding bolt. Damn. Big sad.
Keep guessing.
I don't think I can cunning action hide here and succeed, but I'm gonna try.
The subtle approach.
Oh. Ow.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay. Something bigger. Hold person won't work. It's not a person. I've totally forgotten to use mage armor on just about every occasion we've come out for an adventure. Spider, what do you say? Okay, you keep clambering off into the darkness. Can I bonus action jump over this goo? Can I hit this cobweb? 8 damage is something.
I'm ready.
I'm not. Right, 23 HP. Seven is a good time.
On my way.
Astarion, cunning action hide.
Hunt.
Can't have disadvantage against target. There we go. 14 is really good.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Need to find a way forward.
I cannot jump that far. Alright, mage armor yourself for a lack of anything better to do this turn.
Step by step.
And to finish, can we stop walking through the pool of toxin, please?
Can't give up now.
Oh my god.
I'll die. Please.
Short,
I can keep going a little longer now.
short rest for HP.
Looking ahead.
Right. I don't have anybody
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
that is immune to poison, I don't think. So we'll send out Astarion because he has boons to his checks at the moment. 3rd of Uktar, 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zulkirs and not tending to hogpox in the crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script and gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends in one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The Dark Justicars got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return to the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. a skeleton, a spurred band. Frantic urgency. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain momentum for 1 turn. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Let's send it to Gale then, because I'm not super invested in momentum right now. Give me those. A rusted blade. A backpack.
Don't mind if I do.
A potion of greater healing. Very welcome.
Watch the shadows.
Did we go? Yeah, we went through that apprentice's pack.
No time to rest. At least things have stayed interesting.
Please
Swift as my
walk
feet.
around the toxin. Now, one of these bridges had a backpack on it.
What a day.
A dead goblin child. Can we
Alright, what now?
cast Speak with Dead on a dead goblin child?
The corpse remains silent.
Our survey says no. But we have that in our pocket for later. Another potion of greater healing. These guys really came in expecting a bad time, I guess.
Step lightly.
Spider egg, a wooden barrel. Some water. Right, let's carry on through these sections. I didn't check the corpses of the creatures we killed at the top. They could have something. Nothing there. A loot and some gold. And we can see signs of life over here. More water. Don't know if we could wash away the simple toxin we've seen. May I read that, please? That is not what I was going for, but sure. Well, we've collected it. Read it. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence rewritten in various states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Well, I don't need to hold on to that forever. We have a cleaver. Various bottles. A wicker chest. Scroll of web for Gale. Scroll of speak with dead. Scroll of expeditious retreat. Scroll of fog cloud. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, 2 figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched with the overlapping circles. A single word penned beneath them. Transcendence. Spider step boots. Immune to being enwebbed, your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Interesting. Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An Arachnomancer, once with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It's a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. That sounds unpleasant. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the Arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today, I found the House of Lolth, I shall be its matriarch. Though originally a screed on Loth penned in blood, the book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades I've spent travelling the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their houses' downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude. I will worship Loth with my very soul. A solitary spider. Lucy is inspired. Well, I'm grateful for the inspiration, having read the books and journals around me. More standard books. Bones and bottles and torches and shovels. Okay, let's take an opportunity to equip these boots to Astarion. Can no longer become enwebbed. Don't walk through the ooze, if it can be helped, please. Another old backpack. Nothing in that one. And over here, a great sword, a shield, a skeleton. And a well bucket. Well, I don't want to climb up the well, but it's good to have a means of escape. Imagine you had to make an athletics check to climb the rope, and sometimes you could fail and be denied going up the rope. That could really throw a spanner in your plans, couldn't it? Oh, we're saving. Right, there's webs there. Cragged rocks. Since Astarion has these fancy boots, let's send him off on his own for a moment. See what's going on. Well, there's a Fey spider. More cobweb bridges. I don't really fancy a one-to-one, one-on-one right now. So we'll carry on around further. Get with the group. Get everybody hiding. And there we have the matriarch, I guess. I think that's the name, isn't it? The matriarch. Phase Spider Matriarch. Okay. Astarion. If you'd be so kind... Well, actually, before we do that... Shadowheart has the Blessing of the Trickster. Grant another creature advantage on stealth checks.
I'm ready. I can't afford to fail.
Right, we're all hiding. But Astarion has advantage on his stealth checks now. In an emergency. Because there are these clutches of eggs that we want to deal with. So we're going to stand here. Hopefully out of sight.
Let's keep to the shadows.
And we're going to deal with some of these eggs.
Very, very quiet.
Because the last thing you want is a sea of baby spiders.
On the hunt. To the shadows.
So, that is one clutch of eggs removed. Thank you for actually stealthing. Now, I would be very interested in Gale's new spell.
Get me up, would you?
Gust of Wind. Summon a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 17 feet, forcing them off balance. Range of 40 feet. Okay, it is a line from us, rather than something to be summoned further away. Duly noted. In that case then, I guess we're going to just start. Kick off proceedings, waiting for the spider to be on the bridge, and then destroying the bridge. About now. 43 damage. Attack it again. Get into initiative. Outmatched. Excuse me? Oh, more babies. Joy. You can always flee a fight you would rather avoid, move far away from your enemies, and plus flee. Alright, more of us are in this fight. Astarion is currently not in this fight, so we're going to get him in this fight by taking out this bridge. Another 40 damage in fall damage.
How delicious.
And not in initiative yet. Because I guess we weren't seen, but really everything else is working on initiative, so we should be as well. So let's take everyone else's actions. $12 damage there is great. And I'm just going to push back from the edges.
With the weave.
Gale. We can't do our... Oh, we haven't got an action. Fine.
Shall be done.
Push back from the edges. Other phase spider comes up top. They miss Shadowheart. I'm really grateful for it. Our turn. We could get a spiritual weapon up. We could bless the rest of the party. Might not be a bad plan. And then we'll put others between us and Shadowheart. Babies. Well, that's delightful. Astarion has entered initiative. That's good. What do I want to attack? Are we still hidden? No. Do I have advantage as a monster slayer? Can't have disadvantage against the target. Is it too far? Outside normal range. I guess it's the height discrepancy that's the problem. How about this one then? 17 damage is solid. Spider Queen's Wrath. I hate it. Tides of Chaos on the save. Didn't work. Oh dear. Oh god. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Spider Queen's going to have a turn before anybody else. All the babies are up. They're just going to, like, murder everything, aren't they? Would really, really like Shatter to help right now, but we don't have it. We can get Gale up. Then he has to survive 2 turns before anybody else is up. Oh god. I hate this. I hate this a lot. Do we have anything particularly awesome? Not really. Okay. Let's then healing word Gale. And because that is a leveled spell, I can't use the leveled spell as my main action, only a cantrip or a regular action. You say what you do, you don't. Honestly, I don't hate it. But I would... there's no way we do 75 damage here in time. Oh god, I have so many regrets. Fine. Throw this at them. Minimal help. Baby spiders. Oh, another one. Goody. God damn it. Okay. Oh, God. I don't want a TPK. Not this early. No, I should have waited to level 4 to come down here. Hideous laughter is not going to save us. Fine. Bite you. 2 HP, or 2 damage. Eight sneak attack damage, huh? Oh! Oh! God. 10 more babies. 5 more. Good God. If I get Gale up, he's just going to go down again. Immediately. I don't have any AoE stuff to help here. Also, Shadowheart's really injured. Six whole HP saved there.
Let me strike true.
Are you not on that frickin' cobweb? You bastard. Astarian's up. Oh, God. Right, we have enough HP to not need other stuff right now. Drow Poison, Spell Thief. God, I wish just once I could cast Thunder Wave. Well, Astarion could jump. Oh, we're going to take 3 attacks of opportunity if I do this, but if I disengage, I can't move. Oh, God, this was the worst idea ever. Astarion now has 3 HP. This is terrible. What are you doing, Mum? God damn, I just want 1 turn. Oh, God. I just need to get Shadowheart out of here, I guess. Not that I have 3 scrolls of Revivify if I wanted them, do I? Can't check right now.
On I go.
Alright, we changed something. I just need 400 good rolls. 1, 2, 3.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Oh my God. It's the turning point for everything. When is Gale? So we've got Matriarch, Face Spider, and then Gale. If Gale could Thunder Wave all of these guys, I'd be so happy. We could sleep like 3 of them, but that's not going to help us. So we're going to disengage.
A better position.
Move over here. And help. Now we're all up. That's something, isn't it? Can we escape in this direction? We can if we have to. Matriarch. Dashing, which means they're not attacking this round. So Astarion went down. Gale is up. Gale doesn't have an action, which is terrible. Oh, God. How do you not have an action? You have a bonus action. I guess we just do this. And that is literally it, and I hate it.
So much for peace.
We also do not have an action. Bonus action. Drink that. Do we have anything else to do? No. Thank you. If we could just kill some of these things, you know? Like, this guy has 3 HP. This guy has 8 HP. Are we still under bless? We are. Thank God. And bonus action healing potion. Babies are up. Oh my God, yes. Oh, I'm the luckiest SOB ever. Mum? Can they not teleport without a web to teleport onto and we got rid of all the webs? Perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. Right. Gale is right here. I can Thunderwave 5 of them. I can Gust of Wind 3 of them. Would it be... It would be completely suicidal to put up a Cloud of Daggers on top of myself. Wouldn't it? First of all, bonus action. Heal yourself. Alright. Thunderwave, 5 of them. Kill a creature by falling damage. Achievement unlocked.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Are we just going to help Astarion up? Do I have a scroll of magic missile? I do. I could also attempt to attack that guy over there. If I do it with a spell that has a saving throw, it doesn't matter that I'm being hounded by other possible attacks.
Stay focused.
We have a friend over here. We critical hit for 3 damage. Shield again. Mum is confused. Oh, I'm sorry. You shot through a cliff. I'm mad about it. Help Astarion up.
Can't give up.
Oh wait, cancel that.
Can't even catch my breath.
Healing potion. Gale is down. Shadowheart has a first level spell left, but we also have this guy hounding us. Oh my God.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Babies. Good. 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 Bad. Good. Astarion does not have a thing, an action, but we do have bonus actions. You're going to attack us twice again? No? Okay. Perhaps they need to roll to recharge that skill. Gale wasn't stood there. Wait, we can
My faith will protect me.
act on the same initiative.
You are not allowed to die.
Concentration on Bless is broken. Gale.
Talk to me.
Do you have movement speed?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yes.
Striking distance.
Okay, then
Still
here
on my feet.
we attack 4 of these guys at once. No Astarion. We don't need a healing potion.
Swords meet sorcery.
We're done. We do need a healing potion.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart has an action to attack here. Should have done that before I did the healing word and got an attack of opportunity, losing Bless. Astarion, offhand attack here or not? Just do the main hand attack. Do it with sneak attack because it's available. Now we need to get line of sight on the matriarch, which is
Let's move.
a whole challenge. You're going to shoot me through rocks again? That's a little more fair, though I still hate it.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. I can't really see you down there from here.
With haste.
Yeah, I know you're dying. Path is interrupted. What I wouldn't give for Misty Step right now.
Unleash me.
Can you action hide?
This has to be frowned upon. May it please, Mistra.
Alright, Gale's going on a stealth mission, and I hate it. But if he's not seen between now and his next turn, it might work out. Astarion, cunning action dash. And put you here. Path down there is interrupted, really? Don't go find Gale. That's fine. I'll cope. Help. Shadowheart. Because she's closer to death. Gale.
Victory is assured. Of course.
Are you ready? We don't have enough movement speed to make that work, do we? Alright. Don't get seen again. Stay very hidden.
Still on my feet.
We do not have an action.
Concentrate.
That's right. Don't look at Gale.
I must heal.
Don't look at Gale. Oh my god. I hate it so much.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright, Gale's screwed. Oh god. Help. Astarion. Get away from that pool of acid.
My faith will protect me.
We have no spell slots.
Time to deal some punishment.
They make that safe, because of course they do.
Over here.
Astarion, Heal yourself more. Not as much as I had hoped. Great work. Love to see it. Alright, the first one failed. Can the second one succeed? Don't stand in any toxin, please. Short rest.
Just a brief respite.
Careful, I'm bound.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Gale is on his way back up. Okay,
Watch your back.
that was a nightmare. But we're alive. We have not TPK'd yet. Imagine if that was proper Iron Man mode. Alright. We will explore the ruins of this cave next time. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.